How often should you be posting content? To be specific, how often should you publish your core piece of content? What I mean by your core piece of content is that I'm talking about whether you make the commitment of doing a blog post consistently, podcasting consistently, or producing a video consistently. You'll see a lot of advice and recommendations out there about the ideal posting frequency. And I'm going to tell you straight up, the ideal frequency, that secret, is what you can commit to and to remain consistent with. And that could be once a month. That could be every other week. That could be once a week. It could be even daily. You'll find your sweet spot in frequency, and your followers will learn to depend on that frequency. You'll show your commitment and your dependability by sticking to the schedule that you've set for yourself. Now, many recommend a weekly frequency when it comes to publishing a blog, a video, or a podcast. And depending on your business goals, I wholeheartedly agree. Weekly is ideal. And our Scrivener Solutions clients have different core content frequencies because they have different goals. Adjustments are made over time as their strategies change and their experience level becomes more improved. And what works for one client is different than what works for another. For new clients that come to us seeking help because they struggle to get their core piece of content launched, I have different recommendations based on their needs. For example, we have folks coming to us asking us to help them launch and maintain a podcast. They've never done it before. Or they've started and stopped. They have infrequent posts and they struggle with that consistency. Because we believe that consistency builds trust and relationships, being committed to consistency is important. So, in this example of this new podcaster trying to launch their show, when they ask me how often they should publish, here's what I recommend. Carefully consider your bandwidth in your schedule. Recording a podcast will take time. And what kind of time can you devote to the project? You need to consider that. Since you haven't done it before, my recommendation is to commit to, at a minimum, a monthly frequency to get you into the habit and get comfortable with the process. Then, depending on your goals, ramp it up later. Bottom line, choose a frequency that you can commit to. Making the deadlines for yourself for publishing your content, that's important, those deadlines. That's establishing consistency. But also, give yourself some grace if you flub up on that consistency a little bit. Getting into any habit takes a little bit of time. But getting into the habit of publishing consistently may not be easy, but it certainly has long-term benefits when it comes to growing your business. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel as we build our library of practical content marketing tips to help you gear up and to accomplish more. For more content marketing help, be sure to visit us at scrivenersolutions.com.